2016, being one of the most bizarre years ever, really blows. This year just blows! I said, this year just blows! So sorry for that. I did not mean for things to blow up, literally blow up right in your faces. That version of me has just run its course. Rest in peace. You will forever be missed. This 2016 has sucked and it's been affecting me overall, but why don't we talk about the perks I've had this year? As I said, just to end this video on a good note. So the good and the bad is that Pokemon Go is one of them, and then there's New York Comic Con. I've been finally able to upload all the images I could find from my camera on New York Comic Con. I recorded too much footage though, and I got too busy during the rest of the semester to be able to compile all the footage together, get them sorted out, edited to get them up on YouTube and whatnot. I'll just probably do that as a throwback upload or some sort of flashback Friday, some sort of web series I'm going to be working on to get out there on my channel specifically. So yeah, I actually finally went to New York Comic Con. I haven't been able to get a ticket for the past few years, because it's been challenging, and when people sell them on eBay or even I don't like to buy those tickets off of people in the streets. Honestly, they oversell it on eBay, and it's just a bit too late at that point to be able to get on the streets, because I like to prepare for this kind of thing. I sort of was in a cosplay, and not many people could easily recognize me, but then somehow I ended up in a group photo of the character I was meant to be a rendition of. So technically I cosplay as the Punisher, and when I explained myself to a bunch of other people who cosplay as the Punisher, oh, I could see where this is going, and met 2 or 3 other Punisher cosplayers. I'm damn, let's get a photo together. And I just felt so happy, because interacting with the cosplayers was the best thing I could ever do at con. I love how they get into character. I love all the work they put into the aesthetics that it took to express themselves as individuals. It's amazing. And it's full of love in the air. I felt as if I found my brothers and sisters in arms after all these years. I could cry happy tears if I could, but I'm laughing with embarrassment right now. Yeah, regarding the group photo, there's one, and then I proposed to the entire group, hey, why don't we all do a Mexican standoff? And so here is whatever I decided to put up in the edit, the Mexican standoff photo or photos, and it was one of the most glorious moments. Of course, we had a group hug in the end, because fam, Punisher fam. I had a few screw-ups here and there, the LIRR being one of them. Because of the accident, I had to miss out on the train the next day, and I had a 4-hour delay, which meant I missed out on my photo op with Jon Bernthal. Thankfully, I got a full reimbursed refund, and I missed out on Stan Lee's autograph the entire time, because everybody wanted to get his autograph, and it's really sad, because I wanted to meet Stan Lee so bad in person. This is the last time he could ever be in New York Comic Con, so rip. I guess I gotta save up some money to book a ticket to California. But all hope wasn't so lost. I did the unboxing video, which I have the links in the description below for all my Comic-Con goodies that I brought. And also I got Jon Bernthal's autograph on my Punisher mug here's the photo right here. So yeah, a lot of good things came from being at Comic-Con. It's one of the best times of my life, the most memorable experience ever. It was definitely worth going. If you are a comic, pop culture fan, nerd, geek, Comic-Con is definitely worth going wherever you are. Any sort of convention whatsoever. If you're into pop culture, it's definitely worth going to. Next one I'm considering is PAX, but that's safe for another time. Another good news is that as a content creator, I've actually gained a bit more subscribers than I expected by the end of this year. So as of right now, I'm at 130 subscribers, which is exactly the amount of subscribers I have on my retired channel, which I will not talk about. I'll leave that to another day. But yay! Another good thing is that I've been a lot more active for my school's video production club. I've been doing a bunch of things lately. I've helped on working on the club's intro video. Here's a quick 4 seconds. And then also I coordinated with a first-year student who's actually pretty good with graphics in creating the new non-animated graphics for our social media as part of a revamp that we're doing as a club that's rising from the ashes, as if there's any better Phoenix metaphor. I've been a sound technician for a couple of different projects. Occasionally I would like help do filming, cinematography of some things if I could lend my camera or my external microphone or some things. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm getting self-involved. Also wrote down some agenda, good ideas we could be able to do to bolster ourselves as a club, to make our presence apparent within the student body. If you can't tell, I actually like switched. This is actually a new phone. My fingerprint is like really smudged on here. This is an iPhone 7. I was using an iPhone 6 before. Now I decided to use the 7, particularly for the purpose of not just for better processing, but also for the use of the camera. The stabilizer really comes in clutch with this thing. Also get more data and whatnot, and other specs that would help the phone run better. Overwatch came out. It's one of the best games I could ever play within the spare time I could ever find. I also became the administrator of my school's Overwatch, no, not club. We're a Facebook group. Definitely one of the best things to ever happen in 2016 is definitely the release of Overwatch. One of the best team shooter games and PvP games I've ever played. Increased social circle, yeah, I have. Then again, it's happened in anybody's life. Okay, so speaking of gaming, so bragging rights, and I think people have noticed on my channel is that at the beginning of the year, I was interested in working with Artcraft Entertainment in making their new game project called Crowfall aware to the Eastern Oriental demographic with some sort of promotion in Mandarin, Japanese, with whatever Asian language I could be able to market for. And I reached out to Artcraft Entertainment regarding that idea, and they told me that, well, it is a good idea on the agenda. It's currently not in their plans right now. They aren't not primarily focused on doing such marketing. However, they did tell me that because of my interest in wanting... Sorry, my camera has shut off. Okay. I was saying about my interest in, just because of my interest in Crowfall, I was given early access to the game for free, actually. I was given access to Crowfall for free, and would you know it, I now have like pre-alpha access, which explains why I got like the crappy 3-part footage. I actually technically have uploaded like 5 to 7 pieces of footage of Crowfall gameplay, but I heard the gameplay has been improved now while I got busy throughout college, so I'll explore to make more videos in the long run. One thing I actually made my 2016 is the student production for theater, and they usually never disappoint. What's interesting about this one was immersive theater for a production of Wojciech. This is how you spell the word. I just want to lend my support for my friend, the president of the club I'm part of, and the stage manager. Overall, it was a pretty well-put performance. I remember probably getting myself... I might have done immersive theater at least once before, because some sort of exhibit someplace, but not a student-produced one. Anyways, the only other thing I can think that was pretty good I made in my 2016 was this music video on The Voice by Dolly Parton, Miley Cyrus, and Pentatonix. You guys know what I'm talking about. The ultimate Jolene collab. Link to that video would also be in the description down below. Oh yeah, I also celebrate my friend's birthday, to which we celebrated with liquid piss. That was bad. With all that being said, my battery's about to run its course as well. 2016 it's buried in the past. Overall, it's been honestly not really one of my best years ever. Not exactly one of my worst either, but the bad's just outweighed the good in my case. So anyways, be sure to like and subscribe to keep updated on my channel for any more content coming 2017. If I have any uncompleted gaming video series, I will be sure to try to find time to complete them. If not, I'll just throw in some vlogs here and there. There are plans for me to open up a second channel which has a lot more concentrated material and be a lot more consistent. That'll be in the works as well. Any other videos I'll get up in the meantime are just extraneous, just to be able to get them out and get some content up on my channel in time. But overall, this is one of the last one or so few videos I'll be making to close out 2016. I've had a good run with you, so now I bid you adieu. I'm not bidding you all adieu. I'm just 2016, be gone. You're out of my life. So until next year, guys, this is Mel Tenacious, dying out.